So, what am I going to crash out and lecture you about now? Nothing. Let me take you somewhere. Alright, it's a really foggy morning over here. The sun looks absolutely stunning. But you know, as you can see, I'm taking you on a random road trip. Where are we going? Canberra. Fun fact, people don't know this, Canberra is Australia's capital city. And I even lived there for 3 years after I graduated high school. So yeah, this is going to be a trip down memory lane. Let's go. Okay, yo, I had to come out and show you guys this. I don't know if you can see, but that's all water down there. Now, we stopped by a little place called Lake George, and I know when you hear the word lake, you're thinking, why are you surprised that there's water here? Because I've never seen this place have water. Here's a literal photo of me at this place in 2019. There's no water. It's just all grasslands. I am actually shook right now. I am so... wow. There's actual water over here. It doesn't even look like it looks like an ocean. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's continue. Okay, so I stopped by here again much later in the day on my way back to Sydney, and this place looks absolutely stunning. I'm still shook that there's water here. I also stopped by Goulburn, which is an inland city halfway between Sydney and Canberra, and I didn't really get any good footage there aside from this. Also, this place... yeah, nah, okay, let's move on. Okay, we're here in Canberra now, the Australian Botanic Gardens in Canberra. Now, it's been a very long time since I've actually been to this place, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like again. Last time I came here, I wasn't fascinated with flowers and botanic gardens, so this time around, let's see what happens. Now, what I'm going to be doing is following the main path loop, and then I'm going to be taking the Black Mountain Summit Trail. This is a trail that takes you to the top of Black Mountain, and at the top of Black Mountain is a place called Telstra Tower. Telstra Tower is an icon of Canberra, and you can basically see it from every corner of Canberra. I'll try to take you to the top so I can show you a view of all of Canberra. But yeah, let's get started. So reading about that just reminded me of something so random. It's about plate tectonics and continental drift and stuff. So before we knew about plate tectonics, which explains why the continents of Earth move and everything, we had this theory called the continental drift, which is not entirely false. It's kind of true. It just kind of said that for some reason, somehow continents swim away from each other and everything. That's not an accurate description, but anyways, there's been this conspiracy theory that the Earth is growing, and if you go back in time and you keep shrinking the Earth, all of the land masses would be connecting to each other, and that was the theory before plate tectonics and continental drift. And you know, nowadays it's just a conspiracy theory that the Earth is growing. Anyways, yeah, that just reminded me of that. I want to share that with you. Alright, so I found a castle area. This place over here that we just came to, this is really pretty. And brother, one day I forget to bring my sunglasses. Okay, so I found a golden wattle bush, and oh my god, this is actually so yellow. I'm gonna show you like a bigger shot. You can see Telstra Tower peeking just over there. Okay, Black Mountain Summit Trail. Let's head that way. Okay, I'm interested in this. I want to see what's here. There's free Wi-Fi here. There's a lookout spot for this desert biome. How thoughtful. Okay, Telstra Tower just up ahead. Now, I'll be honest, this is actually a really cool place to walk and everything. And of course, there's like a whole trail that I'm gonna do just up ahead. But if I'm comparing this to all the previous gardens that I've been to, it's a lot less colorful. There's a variety of things here and everything, but there's not a lot of flowers anywhere. There's a big variety of environments. Like we saw, there was a desert environment, there was a rainforest environment. We were in a rock garden as well, but it's just not as colorful as every other botanical garden that I've been to. If I'm being real, a lot of the places looked like it was like under construction or it was being built or something. So I might have just been unlucky and come at the wrong time of the year. Here's some bottle brushes real quick. Now, I wasn't really planning on spending that long of a time here anyway. This place is like a 2.5, 3 hour drive from Sydney, which is where I came from. But then I did take a few pit stops on the way, you saw that. And yeah, as much as I said that it's not colorful, I'm still grateful for this place. I'm still really happy with this walk. It's a really fun walk over here. Oh my God, that is a really cool tree. Look at that. I think that's the cool thing about this place though. Even though there's not that many flowers anywhere, there are really cool plants over here, like the tree behind me over there. Oh, and the lizards.
Lizard.
Anyways, now I can see the symbols for the Black Mountain Trail walk, so I'll keep following that. It shouldn't be too much further from here. And yeah, I'll show you what the lead up to the gate looks like. Is this shit closed? I thought it was closed. It's just the gate that was closed. The gate's completely open. Also, if you're over here, there's a step over here that I almost tripped over. Yeah, tripping hazard. All right, there it is, Telstra Tower and Black Mountain Summit walk just to the side. This is gonna be a hell of a walk, so I'll meet you at the top. Okay, been doing this for a hot second now. Apparently, it's a 2.5 kilometer trail all the way uphill. Woof, cardio. You can barely see it, but that's the goal. Okay, I think I made it halfway up, and yeah, I'm gonna take a quick breather, take a drink, and then continue the rest. So I will see you at the top. Okay, so there's this little part of this trail that's going downhill before going back uphill, and I am so grateful for that. Not long to go. Let's go. I can see Telstra Tower right in front of me. I am on the home stretch. Let's go. And I made it to the top. Let's go. GG's in the chat. Never doubted that I can do it, by the way. Never doubted that I could do it. Look at the tower. Let's go. Let's go check it out. The view is amazing from the top. Oh no, I see barricades. No shot, this place is closed. Canberra Tower, Telstra Tower, has been closed since 2020. We are looking to open it back up again soon. I just hiked all this way to go see this goddamn tower. Okay, I made it. And yes, I changed clothes. Fit check. Anyways, this is the main show that we're here for. Floriade, Canberra. So, let's go in, let's have some fun. Okay, you're not ready for this. How can you not love this? How can you not love Floriade? How can you not love Canberra? It is beautiful. I always talk about how in botanical gardens, how I admire the amount of effort that goes into this sort of thing. To see it in this scale, it's amazing. It's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, these are tulips, and according to my mum, those little flowers on the flower beds, those are called ghost flowers. But I swear I've seen those flowers somewhere in Animal Crossing, which I haven't. They're called pansies. There are a lot of stalls over here, and you're probably gonna give in to some of these things. Like, I'm not even kidding, there's a Labubu stall. Okay, so I made a decision. I gave in and I got my face painted. So yeah, it is very easy to give in. This blue and red is actually a vibe. I love this color scheme. Right, we got a Ferris wheel over here as well that I'm not gonna go on, unfortunately, but it is a vibe. So I'm gonna try to get some shots of the flowers with the Ferris wheel in the background as well. This is actually beautiful. What an absolute vibe. I love it here. This is an amazing event. This is an amazing place. It's really weird to say, but all these flowers, they even feel like they have their own personalities as well. They're not all one color. They're not all uniform. Yes, they're the same type of flower. Yes, they're the same vibe. But look at stuff like this. Like how they're partially one color and partially another color. How they have their own patterns and everything. It is actually mesmerizing. You see, the city of Canberra has a very weird relationship with the rest of Australia because everyone calls this place boring. And then I see events like this. I see events like Floriade. I see the way that the city is built. I see the way that people interact with each other. It's breathable here and everything. And it never sits right with me when people say that the city is boring. People are going to come here and complain about, oh, there's no nightlife here, when they never go out at nighttime. And they would make that judgment after going out on the wrong day as well. Like, yeah, all right, you come here in the middle of the week on a Wednesday and you go out at night and you're surprised that there's no nightlife? Bro, come here on the weekends. Get a hot air balloon, go on a hike, go on a walk, go on a run. Go to all the events that happen around the city as well. Canberra is a beautiful place and it is not boring at all whatsoever. You just don't know what to do when you get here. Anyways, back to flowers. Right, I'm gonna call it a video though. Spent the entire day here in Canberra and I love it. Honestly, if I could, I would move back here. This place is absolutely amazing. Went to the Australian Botanic Gardens in Canberra. Did that hike up to Telstra Tower, but it's closed. Can you believe that? It's closed. And then came here to the beautiful event of Floriade. Today has been an absolutely amazing day and I needed this. I'm sure a lot of you are watching me crash out on my channel with all the content that I was doing and just being unhappy with everything. Being overwhelmed is not a good feeling. I'm telling you right now, don't overwhelm yourself. Take things one step at a time and make sure you take breaks to experience days like this. Find yourself a nice place, buy yourself a new shirt, go enjoy. But yeah, wow, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support that you always give me. And I hope I can put myself in positions to do things like this more often. Maybe I won't always go to a new city, but who knows? Maybe we can. But with that, I'm signing off. Thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a comment on what your favorite flower was. Mine was whatever this was. And at the Botanic Gardens, I can't really pick a plant. I don't know. I like the desert biome. I didn't remember this in the moment, but that bendy white tree, I think it's called the brittle gum. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. Thank you, everyone. From the river to the sea, let's set Palestine free. Take care. Bye-bye. Alright, you'll never guess what. We got someone who wants to promote their business. Go on, boys.
All the real estate agents out there, if you're after more quality leads, listings, you can't sell for shit and you just need more people that want to sell their house, hit growth ads up on Instagram, growthads._. Bash! Shot.
Go for it, guys.
Cheers, brother. Thank you.